Good morning, and thanks for starting your day with Trey. Today, I want to talk to you about the weight of 100. This is episode 100, and honestly, it feels heavier than I expected. It doesn't feel like a trophy or anything like that. It does feel like weight. Now, it's not bad weight, it's meaningful weight, because 100 episodes, it doesn't represent 100 perfect messages. It represents 100 decisions to show up. Some days with energy, some days tired, some days confident, some days unsure, but just showing up anyway. And what I've learned through the process is something simple but powerful. Consistency creates credibility. Credibility creates influence, and influence always carries weight. When people listen, when they come back, when you say something that becomes part of someone's routine, that matters. And its responsibility doesn't get lighter as you grow, it does get heavier. And that's what we've talked about this week. We've talked about growth getting heavier before it gets easier, about pressure being proof you're expanding, and we talked about responsibility being part of privilege. And episode 100 for me is proof of that. I didn't earn this moment by being the most talented. I earned this by just being consistent. And here's why I want you to hear that. Because the same thing is happening in your life. The weight you're carrying right now, the pressure you feel, that's not a sign you're failing. It's a sign that you've built something worth carrying. And most people, they quit when things get heavy because they don't recognize what it means. Weight means trust. Weight means growth. Weight means you're being shaped. So if in this season of your life something feels heavy, don't run from it. Grow into it, because strength doesn't come from avoiding weight. It comes from learning how to carry it. And if you just keep showing up, even when it's heavy, you'll be amazed at what you can start carrying next.